Alright, people, so I'm here with your Raw review. I'm just going to get right into the show here. So, to start the show off, we have a promo between Shane and Stephanie in which they announce their GMs. Foley's the Raw GM, Bryan's the SmackDown GM. I'm pretty satisfied with these picks. Foley's a legend. Bryan, everybody pretty much loves Bryan, including me, so I'm pretty happy with these picks here. And they've kind of, I thought they did a good job throughout the show of kind of building up the Raw versus SmackDown aspect, how the two shows are going to be going against each other. I just wish, again, that they would have built SmackDown up, that they would have made SmackDown seem like more than just a fucking show for jobbers. Because nobody gives a shit about SmackDown right now. So if they wanted to actually, do this whole storyline of Raw versus SmackDown, and have it seem legitimate, then they should have fucking built it up. I mean, it's like almost like putting Golden State versus the Philadelphia 76ers. It's like a fucking no contest. But this promo was, I enjoyed this first segment. Like I said, two good returns here, two good announcements for the GMs. It's hard to complain about those two. Kind of weird fucking promo at times. It was weird where Stephanie's like, well, Shane, you're really sweating a lot. And Shane's like, well, let me give you a hug, Stephanie. I mean, that was fucking weird. And then I kind of didn't like how they were comparing this to the Monday Night Wars. Like, no, it's not fucking the Attitude Era, guys. As much as you want it to seem like it, it's not the fucking Monday Night Wars, okay? So don't fucking do that shit. But, they had, some good back and forth a little bit, too, like where Shane called, he told Stephanie, at least I don't have to marry a wrestler to stay relevant. That was a decent little line there. So overall, really good way to start off the show there with bringing Bryan and Foley back. So overall, quality start. Then we have Cesaro and Sami Zayn defeating Kevin Owens and Jericho. Kind of your typical tag match, wasn't that good. I'd say it's just a little better than your typical tag match. I'm going to give it 1.5 out of 5 stars. Again, but it didn't blow me away. Nothing special here. So I'm just so sick of 2-on-2 tag matches, which taking two feuds and then putting those 4 people in a tag match. The matches usually suck and they're not usually any good. And this was pretty much the case here. Like I said, a little bit better than your typical tag match. 4-man tag match, but still nothing too good. So 1.5 out of 5 stars. Then you have Darren Young defeating Del Rio. And I was talking in my Periscope live video after the show, that I just made actually, right before I'm starting to shoot this video. I just made it, but just went live. But I was talking about how when sometimes you're watching WWE and you see like you're watching and the minute you know that you're going to that you see that there's a match between Darren Young or Del Rio or a match similar to this with two fucking jobbers pretty much, you just know that it's going to be a fucking shitty ass match. And this is one of those matches it's going to suck before you even watch it, before the bell even rings. The minute you hear it announced, it's going to fucking blow, and it did. I mean, it was a fucking sloppy-ass match. I mean, I don't know what the fuck was going on here. I mean, it was like a fucking, 3-minute match, 5-minute match, and it just seemed sloppy. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, it's like Del Rio throwing Darren Young into the fucking, fucking turnbuckle or the post, and it just looked bad. I don't know. It just did not look like it didn't flow right. It didn't flow right to me. And besides that, it's two fucking jobbers that nobody cares about. Darren Young running around with Bob Backlund looking like a fucking idiot. Make Darren Young great again. I mean, stealing their campaign logo from Donald Trump. I mean, it's fucking dumb. Come up with your own fucking slogan. Come up with your own fucking motto. So, and then Del Rio's a fucking jobber. I mean, fucking they brought him back. He beat Cena, and now he's a fucking jobber losing to Darren Young. I mean, that's your fucking WWE for you. You come back, you beat fucking Cena on your first day back, even though you were gone for fucking 6 months. You beat him clean. Now he's losing to Darren fucking Young. There you go. Then we have, speaking of Cena, we have Cena and Enzo and Cass in the club cutting a promo. Kind of kind of liked it. You know, it was a pretty good promo. Enzo and Cass were throwing around some good jokes there. And then Cena, being the fucking idiot he is, he's actually, out of all people, Cena's telling Enzo and Cass to be serious. Cena, the guy who fucking panders to children, the guy who fucking, you know, goes out there and fucking says his fucking Xbox gamer tag is like fucking shit in my, I forget skid marks, fuck whatever. I remember he said something to that level or some shit. But the point is, a guy who fucking panders to fucking 9-year-olds and throws out 9-year-old jokes and 9-year-old catchphrases like "you can't see me," you know, never give up, is telling Enzo and Cass to be serious. Get the fuck out of here. And then he's acting like, well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what. Why the fuck is he doing this? You know, is he trying to be cool? It's not cool. It's fucking weird. I did not get it at all. But I still kind of like that promo there. You know, the club come out and, you know, cut their own fucking promo. I forget what they even talked about. I didn't write anything down about it. But I did write down it was overall a pretty good promo. Just fucking Cena was just fucking annoying. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Cena there. Then anyway, we get the 12-man tag match. We get the club, the Wyatts, defeating Enzo and Cass, Cena and the New Day. 12-man tag match. I always say this about, you know, I'm not a big fan of tag matches. At least the way WWE does them, because they always seem to suck. And with a 12-man tag match, like at the beginning of the match, at least the first half, it's just boring fucking wrestling, because it's just like, oh, one guy's in for 30 seconds and then he tags another guy, because you have to fucking get everybody in there. I mean, you don't want to exclude people from the match. So 12-man tag matches are usually, or matches like this are usually fucking boring, because there's not enough time to fucking build an offense, to build momentum, because you're just tagging people in and out all the fucking time. However, it did pick up at the end there. You know, it kind of broke down, you could say, and there was shit happening, so it was exciting at the end, but, you know, boring fucking start. So I'm going to give this match 1.5 out of 5 stars. Then we have Corbin defeating Sin Cara. And again, these are the kind of matches where the moment they start, the moment you know this is going to occur, you know it's going to suck, and it did. 0 out of 5 stars. Just a fucking throwaway, waste of time match. Then we have the Busty Blondes, as I call them, Dana Brooke and Charlotte and Sasha Banks versus Becky and Sasha Banks, ending in a disqualification because Natalya decided to waltz on out there and attack Becky Lynch, I think it was. Again, just a total fucking waste of time. I mean, what's even going on at Battleground for the Divas title? I don't fucking know. That just shows you how fucking uninterested I am, and I'm sure many people are in this division. I didn't hear them announce anything. I was fast forwarding a lot through the show, though. Not actual matches, but like fast forwarding through entrances and commercials, and when the announcers were, you know, when Michael Cole, JBL, and Saxon were talking, like when they have the camera face at him and they're saying some shit that nobody cares about. I was fast forward. I don't fast forward through actual matches or segments or shit, but I fast forward through, you know, shit, you know, commercials and shit like that. So I might have missed the announcement, but I don't even care. I don't think anybody fucking cares. You know, and I think the Divas title should be defended at pretty much every fucking... It should be defended at every pay-per-view. I mean, just like the WWE Championship should be. And I guess it's not being defended. I don't fucking know what the fuck. Are they going to do another fucking shitty-ass 4-Diva tag match? I messed up, guys. I can't say Diva because that's politically incorrect. I have to say women's. So are we going to have a 4-women tag match again? A fucking throwaway tag match that we have to pay for? I fucking hope not. Then we have Sheamus and Rusev defeating Ziggler and Zack Ryder. Again, just a total fucking waste of fucking time between 4 fucking jobbers. I cannot believe that they just throw these matches out there. Like the fucking, these matches, I gave 4 matches 0 out of 5 stars on this show. That probably took up, like, what, 45 minutes to an hour of the show? I mean, if you're going to put on an extra hour of Raw, have some good shit. Don't fucking put Raw, you know, don't have fucking 30% of Raw be fucking shit matches, jobber matches, squash matches. It's dumb. And this is exactly what it was. 0 out of 5 stars for this one. It fucking sucked. Then you had your main event. You had Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. And this is what I've been talking about. Give matches longer time. Instead of having, Zack Ryder versus Sheamus, or Apollo Crews versus Rusev, or some bullshit fucking match. Give, primetime matches longer minutes. And this is what they did. They gave this match, 20, 25 minutes? This is what I'm talking about. If you have a match like Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn, give it 25 minutes. Make it a really good match. Nobody wants to fucking see Zack Ryder versus fucking Sheamus. Nobody wants to see Del Rio versus Darren Young. They'd rather see an extra 5 or 10 or 15 minutes of good fucking wrestling between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose. They'd rather see that match be elongated than a fucking throwaway match. So I'm glad they did that. And it was a good match. It wasn't great, but it was a good match. And what we saw was Seth Rollins won. It was a good wrestling match. There were some good moves in there. Exciting. At the end there, you were wondering who was going to win. Really all came together at the end. And it was really exciting. I got to say it. Pretty exciting there at the end especially. And, I'm watching thinking, it surprised me too, because I'm watching thinking Ambrose is going to win. I'm like, there's no way they're going to give Rollins the belt 6 days before their match at Battleground. I cannot see that. But they did. So, double pin, then Stephanie just goes, okay, the winner is Seth. And that's what you see coming out the show. Seth is the champion holding up the belt. And so you're thinking, well, he won. That's the end of Raw. He fucking won. He's the champion, new champ, at least for 6 days. At least. Maybe he'll win at Battleground. Who the fuck knows? But for now, he's champion. I'm like, yes, that was a fucking swerve. Didn't expect that. I'm a big fan of Seth. I think he's better than Dean Ambrose. So I'm happy. But then I'm doing my live Periscope video. I'm not totally that happy because I know there's a match at Battleground. He could still lose. Didn't really matter who wins. It matters more who wins at Battleground. But I'm happy. A good way to end the show there. Then somebody comments on my Periscope while I'm doing it, and it's like, well, they reversed the decision. They just sent out a tweet, or they did something on it. They continued the show on the network. I'm like, what the fuck? First off, if you're going to reverse the decision, do it on fucking television. You have 3 fucking hours of Raw, you fucking dumb ass motherfuckers. You fucking cocksuckers. You have 3 hours of Raw in the most important part of the show. Who fucking won the fucking title? They fucking put on a network that nobody's going to fucking watch. Oh my god. Once this company gave you a good match, gave you a good result to the match, it fucks it up. Damn it. The most important part of the show they did not televise. They had 3 fucking hours, but they give you shit like Darren Young versus Del Rio. Oh, that's so important. But no, we cannot televise the winner of the goddamn fucking match. No, but we gotta televise this other bullshit. It's pissed me the fuck off. This company is just so fucking dumb. Oh, you gotta go pay your $9.99. Just fuck off with the $9.99 bullshit. So fucking tired of hearing the $9.99. Oh, go buy your fucking friends a fucking gift card for WWE, for Christmas. No, don't fucking do that. Don't fucking make your fucking family members, don't make them suffer at the hands of watching this shit that this company puts out. Even the shit that they make you pay for it usually fucking is bad. It's not worth fucking $10 a month. Used to be fucking, $40 for a pay-per-view. Now it's fucking 10, but still, a lot of it fucking sucks. So I'm just fucking pissed the fuck off. But I'm going to give it, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. Since the match was good, I like the ending, even though they fucked it up. But, I just feel like, since, I was watching it and it was good, it happened after Raw was, I stopped watching it. I don't know what the fuck to give it, but good match. Thought it was a good ending, but then they fucked it up. You know what? I'm going to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars because they fucked up the ending, but it was still a good match. And I guess it's not really that big a deal because they still have the match at Battleground. So, but just so fucking pissed off at that ending. Dumb as fuck. So overall, I'm going to give this show 2.5 out of 10 stars because they started the show off pretty good. They started off the show quality segments to start off the show with Bryan and Foley coming back. And a good match to end the show. However, they just fucked it up there with that stupid ass network, that after fucking show on the network or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, I'm so fucking pissed off. But there you go, people. There's your Raw review.